I call the member for Wannon.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. And as you know, Mr Speaker, this government is delivering infrastructure right across Australia, and different types of infrastructure. As you know, I've spoken about what we're doing when it comes to road funding, a very important issue for regional and rural Australia. But what I want to talk about tonight is what this government is doing when it comes to NBN, when it comes to delivering broadband across this great nation of ours, and in particular into regional and rural areas. Superfast broadband is coming to more than 42,000 homes and businesses in Wannon under an accelerated 3-year rollout of the NBN. Great news for the constituents of Wannon. The Coalition's plan for the NBN will not only deliver the necessary speeds for businesses and homes, but is proving to be a far quicker and cheaper rollout than that would have occurred under Labor. Our plan will mean homes across Wannon will have NBN in years, not decades, and at a cost which is competitive. In 2 years, every section of the NBN will be either starting construction or have already begun construction in Wannon. In 2 years, I'm going to repeat that, every section of the NBN will be either starting construction or have already begun construction in Wannon. This will mean that homes and businesses will begin to see the impact of having broadband internet access. Thanks to the accelerated plans, we're going to see Warrnambool getting delivered, or the build beginning in Warrnambool in March 2016. That's 13,700 premises. The construction will start in March 2016. We go to Portland. In the third quarter of 2016, we're going to see 5,300 premises. The construction on that part start. Hamilton, quarter 1, 2017. Maryborough, 4,300 in the first half of 2017. Mr Speaker, this is a great outcome for my electorate and for our nation. It is very welcome news that NBN construction right across Wannon will have started by 2017 at the latest. The release of the plan is a huge step forward for the NBN as the company works to speed up the rollout and make the build as cost-efficient as possible. The Coalition government understands that internet access is important for our community and will transform education, healthcare and other critical online services. The Coalition government recognises that consumers want fast broadband as soon as possible. All services over the NBN will give Wannon businesses, agricultural producers and consumers a brighter future with the potential to be more efficient and productive. Families will also benefit from the vastly higher bandwidth available, delivering greater access and choices for educational resources, for homework, study and entertainment. So what does this mean for the people in Wannon? It means that producers can start to integrate wireless technology with greater reliability into their production line. This will mean faster timeframes in which they can work and a stronger supply chain that can reach out to consumers. In an age where speed in business is everything, this will mean that our farmers and small businesses can truly harness technology to access customers in Melbourne or Macau. It will mean more open classrooms for our schools. Faster internet speeds will provide access to better tools for teachers and parents. Students will be able to fulfil the demand they have on information and harness technologies to collaborate and interact with knowledge online. Access to opportunities, particularly for regional and rural students, will be available more than ever before, thanks to the way broadband internet speeds shrink the tyranny of distance. This will mean better standards of communications infrastructure for our health system, with better access to information and ability to share between communities at the same speed and reliability. The NBN will provide a more mobile and responsive healthcare system. Education, health, entertainment, all better outcomes for the electors of Wannon and also for our nation. Mr Speaker, I'm proud to be a member of a government that is delivering vital infrastructure to our whole nation and in particular regional and rural Australia.